Oh, you're asking how old this game is? It's only 30 years old. Dude, so what if you could play on your Switch too? It's not a big deal. I'm playing it on the original hardware. Isn't that cool? It's not cool? What do you mean? All I see you play is R6. And you're talking about how I don't have optimal movement. Okay, well that's fine. I'm just having a fun time. Look, you saw that dive? That's called a long dive. And these are long jumps that you can make. He's gonna get me here. Ah. Nice. I got Chomper. Chomper's usually a pain in the butt to get. You're bad? Well, you've never touched an N64 controller in your life. How about that?
Here we go!
Dude, don't go on TikTok right now. Come on, bro. Just watch me play the game. You might learn a thing or two about how awesome technology was back then. You think it was dog water? Alright, well, I think your new COD is dog water. How about that? Too far? Yeah, I think it was too far. Let me guess, you never played Ocarina of Time either? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I heard that right. What am I doing? I'm collecting what's essentially stars to beat this game. You want to see a cool trick? If you align your camera just right and you run backwards, you can do that to get this star that's hidden up here. Isn't that cool? How was I supposed to know that? You just play the game for a long time. My best friends play it for thousands of hours. Do you get any bitches playing this? No. I don't really need bitches when I got my games. And I also got that movement. It's cool movement, bro. You want to see something cooler? See, if you do a jump like that, you can get to the boss very quickly instead of having to walk around. If you do that jump, you can phase right through the boss's body. Why would I ever need this information? Well, someday I would want you to play this game, little bro. You're never gonna play this game? We'll see about that, little bro. We're just getting started, alright? You haven't seen anything yet, little bro. Do you fight Bowser in this game? Yeah, you fight Bowser. That's why we're collecting the stars, is so we can essentially go fight Bowser and restore all the stars to the castle. And then once we do that, Princess Peach will make us a nice cake. Wait. There we go. And then, ooh, the movement. You see the movement? You don't care. You'll care when you play this game. It might not be right now, but I know it'll be in the future. You're never gonna pick up this controller? Hey, look, this is my controller, but, have you ever seen the original N64 controller? You can hold it in two ways. Oh yeah, look, you can use this owl to get the 5th star if you want. Or you can do long jump and get it that way, but it requires a lot of skill. I just do this because it's easiest. How many stars do I need to beat the game? You can do 0 stars, you do 1 star, you can do 16 star, you can do 70 star, you can do 120 star. Right now, I'm just doing the 16 star. But yeah, once I do that, I'll be able to fight Bowser in the end. What does Bowser look like? He just looks like Bowser. I don't know what to say. He looks like Bowser, but if he was 3D animated, I don't know. Why aren't I playing on a PS5 and playing a multiplayer first-person shooter game? I don't know. Because I like playing these older titles that don't have a bunch of subscriptions and ads and a bunch of, you know, a bunch of ties to them. Watch this, ready? Boom, 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 we got the star. Was that cool? That wasn't cool? Okay, bud. Do you at least like the PS2? You don't like the PS2? Bro, how can you not like the PS2? The PS2 is such a cool console. Are you kidding me? Okay, well what's the first console that you played on? The Wii? Okay, yeah, the Wii's valid. I like the Wii. Oh, I didn't... Did I lose a life? Oh, I didn't lose a life. That's weird. That's weird. I actually didn't lose a life. Alright, but yeah, if you jump right here, and then you kick, you can go like this, and it'll save extra time. Because you want to get underneath 21 seconds. Yeah, there we go. Boom. There we go. We got the 7th star. When is it over? When will it be over? Not in a while, bro. Not in a while. We still got a lot to do. Is this the fastest I could go? Yeah, it actually is. How could you tell? I mean, I'm pretty much finding the most optimal strats that kind of work for me, because I'm not essentially the greatest at this game, but I do try my best to pretty much give my honest efforts, because this game is hard, and movement is a very hard thing to learn in this game. What happens when I collect 8 stars? Well, once I collect 8 stars, I'm going to go to another environment to collect 3 more stars. It's a snowy environment, so we can go and we can... Oh my goodness, you see that? He jumped with his belly still on the ground, like a sea lion. Why are you calling me Unk? That's not Unk. Come on, man. Why do the graphics look dog shit? This was made in 1997. Dude, this was so advanced back then. This was the first 3D platformer. Oh yeah, you didn't know what I just did there, but basically, if you took the penguin, you'd have to go all the way around the mountain carefully. But instead, I took the penguin on a very dangerous shortcut, and I got the star that easily. It was pretty awesome. What's the point of playing a game like this? It's a fun game. I mean, the whole point of playing video games is to have fun, right? I mean, I know you can't talk to your friends or complain to other teammates how they're not contributing to their team on Rainbow Six Siege, but hey, at least I can play something that I can truly appreciate. There we go. Yeah, right here you can get an extra life. There we go. Pretty awesome. Did you know that? No, you didn't, because you never played this game, bro. Do you think you're cool? Not really. I just enjoy this game a lot, and you should too. It's a pretty cool game. Why do they use cartridges? Honestly, I guess they want to use cartridges so that they wouldn't have their games be pirated. Oh no, I was trying to do a trick. Maybe I could still do it. Oh yeah, look! I did it! Essentially, what you would do is that you would jump 2 times where you spawn. You would have your character go slightly forward in the air, then go all the way back, kick on the bottom, and land perfectly. But I actually did it fairly safe. That was fairly safe, in my opinion. Your brother isn't exactly the best at this game, but look, we just got another star. You like Tony Hawk? Yeah, you can play Tony Hawk on the PS2. It's a great game. Very good game. Alright, you know some good games. Okay. Oh, Titanfall? Yeah, that's another great game. Man, I'm shocked. You actually know some good games besides just multiplayer bullshit titles. Alright, let's try that again. I died a couple times, but that's okay. I'm not used to playing like this at this angle. I'm pretty close to the CRT. At this point, I'm starting to see lines in my room. I don't think that's normal. I'm starting to see lines everywhere now. Is that normal? What's that constant ringing sound? Oh yeah, that's just the CRT making the noise because it's constantly shooting electrons on the screen in lines that our brain can read out as an image, you know? Oh look, oh I did it again, I bounced off my belly. That was funny. What are we doing? Oh, we're gonna go fight the first Bowser. Why do you wear that beanie? I like the beanie. I don't care what anyone says, this is my beanie. Oh look at that movement. Did you see that? I bet you saw that. Oh yeah. I want to be careful here. I don't want to get hit by... I see what I mean. I'm kind of bad. Your big brother still needs to improve at this game. Ooh, okay. Do you see that? Look at the movement. Look at the movement. Oh. You wish you were moving like this, but all you can do is build 90s in Fortnite? I walked so you could run. That was a bad joke? Okay. See this? This is how you interact. You have to throw Bowser around like this. And you have to time it right, otherwise he's just going to fall off the map and then come back and stomp on the floor. But, I should be fine, you know. See what I mean? Yeah, you have to throw him these bombs. I don't know why they do that. Why is Bowser so dumb? He's in an arena where Mario can just throw him around into spiked bombs. But anyway, we got the first key, so that unlocks more levels for us to get more stars. We just need to get 3 more stars. Once we get the 3 more stars, we can go and use what's called the MIPS glitch. Oh, you don't know what the MIPS glitch is? Well, you're gonna have to see. What did you do today? I opened in the morning. I had to wake up at 6 a.m., work at 7 a.m., and then I got off at 3 p.m. Yeah, I'm just opening now, which is fun. Totally. What do you do? Oh, you went biking? That's good. Did your online schooling? That's good. Taking care of yourself. Trying to stay educated, are we? I'm kind of surprised you would actually go out of your way to watch me play this game. You know, if you take anything away from my gameplay, is that you should play this game yourself one day. Oh shit, I almost... I thought I got it right there. Nice. We got that star. We're going to get another star in there. We're gonna fight a weird looking enemy. You'll see what I mean. Again, I haven't played this game in a while. I usually play a lot of other games. I'm surprised I didn't reach that, but it's okay. We'll just go this way. It's a lot safer. As I accidentally walk into lava. Alright, so we're gonna... Oh, is that safe? That wooden platform? Okay. Well, that was my bad. Alright, there we go. Yeah, look, see? Ooh, look. I slid into that. Oh, we got that. We got the bully. That's the bully. Alright, watch this. Ready? We're gonna do the... Boom! Oh shit. Oh my god. That was close. I almost fell into the lava. It wouldn't have mattered because it would have bounced me up. Yeah, whatever. Okay, bud. Now you're just coping. Alright. Alright, fine. Let's go get another star. It's so easy to get these stars. This star is actually kind of difficult to get. But if we go in here, right? One of the most disturbing levels, in my opinion, because of just the eerie vibe and the visuals that you see. Alright. Pray to God that I don't get hit by one of those. Nice. Go up here. And you get a star like that. Pretty easy. And now that we got that star, we should have Mips spawn in. Mips, he is the rabbit that will allow us to glitch our way into the second Bowser fight that we need to go to. Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's pretty hard to catch, but if you go in this corner and you do this, he will always land in your hand if you do that every time. Very easy to get him like that. Don't pick up the star. We don't actually need it. Instead, just walk with Mips. Like this. I like to have my camera out like this because then I can see. You want to see where Mips' shadow disappears, then you drop him, and then you kind of shift down. You also try to pick him up. You pick him up, put him on the other side, and boom, like that. That's how you do it. It's too confusing and hard. Grow up, kid. This game is hard. Oh no. I dropped a little Mips, but he's not gonna run away because he knows that I need him to win the game. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, I messed it up again. There we go. Yeah, you're supposed to get 50 stars for that, but you know, I don't have time for that. This won't be a 16-star run because I grabbed an extra one. I should not have picked up that toadstool star, but I kind of just picked it up to show that if you're at 12 stars, you could just pick up that 13th star, go into Hazy Maze, get the 14th star, and then go to Hazy Maze again to get your 15th star. But I kind of chose to go in that lava level to show you the other things because I thought it was pretty dope. Why is this so laggy? I don't know. It's about to get even worse when I go up into this level. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But it's manageable, you know. This is running off of a 64 megabyte system, you know. A 64 megabyte cartridge. Pretty impressive stuff for a cartridge. You've never heard of a megabyte? That's shocking. Now you make me feel like I'm old. There we go. We got the 17th star. Unfortunate, but it's okay. now that we got that star, we can go into this little spot that'll lead us to the second Bowser. This level is kind of difficult, but it should be manageable if I don't screw up too much. Like that. I'm trying to do the long jump, but I keep accidentally doing this butt slam. That's okay. You see, we can bounce back. Oh crap. Oh, I dodged him. That was awesome. Alright, we're gonna jump like this, because it'll allow us to do that. We'll face our camera this way. We'll jump off to this corner to get some speed and momentum to do this. And then we'll just walk up here because I can't do a backwards jump. Do that. And look, we got our 4th extra life. That's crazy. Now up here, we gotta wait for the platform to elevate itself. Why are you explaining everything to me? Like, am I gonna play this game? Yeah, you're gonna play this game. You're gonna enjoy it. You're going to tell your kids to play this game too, if you have any. This is an important game. It builds character. Ah, shoot. That was a little risky. I'll be honest. I should not have done that, but it's okay. Because now, we go down this little tube, and we have second Bowser to fight. You see, it's a different arena. You're gonna see the new moves that he's gonna pull off. That. A little scary, I'll admit. It is scary, but it's nothing that your big bro can't do. See what I mean? Big bro's got this. Now hopefully I don't screw up too much in the third fight, because in the third fight you have to throw them at 3 bombs 3 times. Boom. Alright, now that we got this star, I'm going to teach you the most important lesson. You've been teaching me this whole time? Yeah, I have. Are you starting to like this game? Oh, maybe? Okay, well that's better than no. We gotta exit the course to get out of this level. Because we don't have the required stars to get out. Alright. Once we do that, we open this nice looking door here. We go inside, and you want to see a pretty view. Go over here, and you walk like this. You can go up the stairs, just like that. Cool. It's what speedrunners do. Okay. Now what I'm going to perform is what's called the BLJ, the backwards long jump. All you do is you face your camera straight at the door, you start going down stick, then you do a long jump, still in your, you're still in your long jump, but you go backwards, like that. And then you gotta spam your A button until Mario does that. And there you go, he builds up a shit ton of speed, as you see, and he'll go right through that door. One of my best friend got arthritis because of how many times he BLJ'd, so be careful. Be careful. Same thing here, you face the camera straight, you go backwards like this, and you just start spamming. But this time, it's endless stairs. You can also use your index finger, you don't have to use your thumb, which I prefer actually. See, like that, and we go straight in. And now this is the last level that we need to get through, so we can go fight Bowser. And don't be afraid to readjust your camera. I almost fell there. Because again, I'm not properly doing the backwards jump. Again, it's good to reposition yourself, because if you're going too fast, you could actually struggle like that. But it's okay, because you can go back like this. And what's cool is you can find an extra life here. Boom. I think it's actually important to get these extra lives if you find yourself struggling with the Bowser in the end. You can also get an extra life outside of the little tunnel that you use to get to the third Bowser. Alright, now once you get here, right, you gotta jump like this. Again, have a leap of faith. Your camera doesn't see it, whatever. You use this platform to guide you, alright? Be careful. You don't want to do any crazy tech like this, because I mean you can use it if you have your platform under you. I just use it to do that because then I can just go a little bit faster. But some people, they use it to bounce off into this hanging pole that is right here, and it will allow them to get to the Bowser fight a lot easier. That was close, but yeah, the pole that's up there, that's what I was talking about. That was really close though. I kind of angled myself in a perpendicular way that was bad. It was bad. What's perpendicular mean? Just the opposite of what I want. That's what I'm gonna tell you. That's how I used it. It wasn't ideal. It wasn't ideal. That's a better word. It wasn't ideal. Alright, then you gotta use these platforms to go up like this. And then once you do that, you could do a long jump towards that little arena area, but I'm not gonna do that because I just want to show you the other way you could take to be safer. There's also an extra life right there if you want to grab it. You're actually enjoying watching me play this game? Wow, that's the first time you said a compliment to me. That's awesome. I mean, hey, once this is over, I'll let you play. Oh shit. Be careful, because he can spew fire that could fall from the sky, and it can hurt you by trying to run at you. Some of the blue fire will try to run at you. Even the pros struggle. Maybe not my best friend, but I struggle. Alright, there we go. Second time. Now it's the last one. I have to throw him one more time. Where do I want to throw him? I want to throw him at the bomb right there. I just gotta do this. And there we go. I perfectly... Oh, what? Dangerous waves of destruction. Because those can damage you. And there we go. That's how you beat the game with, unfortunately, 17 stars. Do you think you will play it? Yeah? I mean, that's good to hear, little bro. I definitely do want you to play this game. Obviously, I don't want you to speedrun it like I did, but, you know, when you do get all 120 stars and then you want to actually beat the game 60 stars, that's how you do it. Because there's a lot more levels in this game. This game has so much content to offer that most modern games just don't. You want to try? Alright. Well, yeah, I'll let you try. I just have to reload the game like this. And then, oh yeah, I forgot to show you because I only showed the gameplay part. If you want, you can actually mess with the menu. You can pull on Mario's nose and move it around. Whoa. You do all sorts of weird stuff. That's cool. You can pull his hat up and down, which will do this. It's pretty cool. But yeah, as you can see, you just press start. And let me delete my save files so that you can just load in the game right away. I always delete my save files. Alright, little bro, let's see what you got. Do you think you can do better than me?